Facebook.
All right. I think we're good to go.
There we are.
Hey, welcome to the Top 10 List podcast. Thank you for watching and listening. My name is Brian, and over there, that's Sarah. How are you, Sarah?
I'm good.
It's nice to see you.
I'm so nice to see you guys. I'm so excited.
Congratulations on your award at the Comedy Spot Awards.
Thank you. Yeah, that was fun. I know that was you, Brian.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
wasn't?
Nope.
Oh,
it's a committee of people.
Oh, that's nice.
Led by me.
Well, oh, yeah. Totally.
Sarah, it's nice to see you. How are you?
I'm good.
Our guest for tonight is Chris Emery. He's right over here.
Mm-hmm.
You have to talk on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really important.
Thank you. Thank you.
So every week we get together and we assemble a top 10 list on a different subject. Tonight's subject is best fast food items. We are recording this show, but we're also live on Facebook and YouTube and Periscope. So thank you for joining us if you're out there. Or just you're watching later. We have a lot of people that actually watch this later on. I had a guy come up to me the other day and say, like, I've seen every episode. I go back and watch every
That's
episode.
Came up to you on the street?
His name is Chris, and he was like, no, he came to the Comedy Spot. He was there to see a
nice.
show.
Oh.
And he's like, I follow, like, whatever you do. He started, like,
Which came first? Did he come to the Comedy Spot first, or did he watch? Or did
he used to
find out
take
about you?
classes. So,
Oh, cool.
so yeah.
Oh
So
my
it's
gosh.
really cool. I was like, wow, that's really nice.
Awesome.
So it becomes a video and you can watch it on all platforms?
Yeah.
after the fact?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like what platforms?
Like Facebook, YouTube, Periscope.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So right now it just told all those three things that we're live and you can watch us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is why this is so important. You get to be part of the show if you're watching live. So stick around. Sarah's watching your comments.
It's frozen.
Oh, the video is frozen? I feel like
Well, some of it is.
I feel like we're going back in time. Like
People are saying it is, and it is on my phone, so I don't know.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay ay ay.
Connectivity problems.
It seems like every week
Dang it.
there's something else. I thought we finally solved all the connectivity problems.
Ethernet cable.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much more I could possibly do at this point.
Aluminum foil around the hands.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should come back
yeah.
online with.
Maybe I should stop Facebook and then see if it'll pop back on.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Yeah, it's just still frozen on my phone.
For those of you that are listening to this podcast, this is the best podcast you've
we
ever
really are.
listened to.
Yeah, this is a good one. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a really fun one. Yeah, because
Content is good.
we haven't even talked.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's just all the weirdness sometimes. The Facebook Live has been working really, really good, so I can't fault it. But I'm gonna stop it really quick.
Okay.
It says that we were connected on YouTube, so that's good. That should have stopped. And I'm going to restart our Facebook feed, and hopefully everything will be peachy when we come back on.
PG.
Let me know if you get if we get connected back on. Yeah. Anyway, we'll probably just start this over again too. If you're on Periscope, you get to see all the false starts. You just come on
Yeah.
early, and you get to see all the weird stuff that happens.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back and just.
Podcasters, they're just like us.
They're people too.
Okay.
We're live on YouTube, so let's see if we're live on
We're
Facebook.
back on the Facebook now.
And it seems to be working okay.
We're moving.
Hey!
Yeah.
We're doing a test. Everything's working fine.
Just a little lag.
It's
but
just on
yeah.
delay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we're here.
I want everybody that's watching live to pretend that didn't happen, and we're going to start again. So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Top 10 List podcast. Or did we die again?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just sorry. I'm like jerky.
What do you mean again? That never happened.
Like it never happened.
Yeah.
It's mostly just for the recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to the Top 10 List. I already screwed it up. Okay, last time.
Can you get like a graphic, but that's like technical difficulties like they did on old timey TV?
Yeah,
that
we
you
could
can
do
just
that.
put in front
We'll
of
just
the-
put a laminated card.
and then people can just hear you going.
Why? It's actually been working really good, so I can't fault it because I've been on live a lot lately and it's been fine. So
A little too much.
too much. I get it. Okay. Welcome to the Top 10 List podcast. My name is Brian. Right over here in front of me, this is Sarah.
Hello.
Hi,
it's
how
me.
are you?
I'm good. Congratulate me again.
Yeah. Congratulations on your Comedy Spot Award. I had nothing to do with that. Over here is Chris Emery.
Hi.
He's going to be our guest tonight, but we actually have something special. For those of you that don't know how the show works, we always get two comedians on the show, and they compete to assemble a top 10 list on a different subject. Tonight's subject is best fast food items. We are recording the show live on Facebook and YouTube, and Periscope, and then you can also listen to it later on. So make sure you stick around, be part of the show, because we're going to ask you to judge rounds. Tonight's show is going to be very special. Chris Emery, you're a good friend of the show.
Thanks.
We changed guests at the last minute just because our other guests, we weren't quite ready for them, so we're going to have them on next week. So we asked you to fill in.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of you presenting your list tonight, you are going to be judging Sarah and myself, and we're going to be competing against each other.
The tables have turned.
Oh, no. In the hot
Judge G
seat.
has become the judger.
Judge Judy. He can be mean to us like Judge Judy.
Yeah, let me get my hair in a bun.
Are you stupid?
I would never.
Chris says
On
that to me all the
camera.
time. Yeah, he always abuses me off camera.
No,
it's true.
I'm so sweet to you.
I know you are. So you're going to be the judge. Before we get started, we just want to thank the Comedy Spot for letting us record at our studio. We get to be here every week. I don't have to take down microphones anymore and set them back up at random locations, so I'm pretty happy about that.
That's great.
We're Northern California's largest comedy school, and we also put on some really cool events like Rhea Butcher. They're going to be here at the Comedy Spot November 15th, 16th. That's this weekend.
Woo!
Go to satcomedyspot.com/Rhea. Get your tickets now. The 8 p.m. shows, both on Friday and Saturday, are selling out really, really fast. We're pretty close to those being totally sold out.
Awesome.
But we still have 10 o'clock tickets left, so do that.
I know people look forward to that show too, so it's gonna sell out.
Rhea's amazing.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how good that show is going to be. So also, if you want to support us on Patreon, we would really appreciate that. We're at patreon.com/SatComedySpot. So if you are out someplace beyond Sacramento and want to support the Comedy Spot, that's the best way to do it. So let's do this. I'm going to explain the rules, and then I'm going to turn this over to you. I was kind of upset that I had to actually do a list today, because usually I can...
You're upset?
I just
It's
update
one of the best lists ever. It's yummy.
It's
You
yummy.
could have just looked on your bank account of where have I gone? The last
Yeah,
week?
that's true.
That's pretty true. It's pretty sad.
Oh.
So here's how it works. Each round, Sarah and I are going to take turns pitching our favorite fast food item first, and then Chris, you're going to judge which one is the better of the pick.
And I'll be subjective.
Sure you will.
I will.
And
Okay.
then
I won't go after my own personal favorites. I'll be general, what I think the consensus.
I appreciate that. That's
Okay.
good.
And probably just pick a lot of Sarah's.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. I know how it works. And then we also go, so every third round tonight, I think we're going to go to the audience. So that's why it's important to stick around. And then
Cool.
every other one, let's just check in with everybody so we know what's going on.
10, 9, 8. Okay, so we'll do the eighth
8.
round. We'll go to
7, 6, 5.
Five.
Yeah. 8,
4,
5,
3, 2.
2. That's great.
Okay, so
Nice.
we have 8, 5, and 2 is going to go out to 3 lucky people.
Yeah. And what's everybody saying right now?
Everyone is saying that I was wrong, that it wasn't frozen, but I swear it was frozen.
Oh, that's funny.
No, but they were like, don't restart the video. But it was frozen. It said broadcast interrupted. We were all like this for ever. So I swear it
You
was
got in
frozen.
trouble?
But someone on here said, oh, it's frozen. And then they said, oh, it's frozen for me too. But now they're saying it's not. But I think I'm getting punked. Anyways.
Wait, was it Ashton Kutcher?
Yes, wait.
I know he follows
Okay, so-
us.
By the way, I almost forgot about this. The Mevo, which is the camera that we use to record the podcast and be live, it won Person of the Year this year at the Comedy Spot Awards. Mevo streaming and video. So that's thanks to you for supporting the show. All right, one last rule. We get a switch during the show.
Okay.
Which means if my pick wins, you can say I switch it and you win, and I get one too.
Yes.
So we can't forget.
We cannot forget.
Because everybody else forgets on the show.
Switcheroonies will be upset.
Yeah, the hosts have to. Did I throw that perfectly? And
That
it
was
landed?
awesome.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have touched it.
Did you guys see the SpaceX
football game?
rocket that landed this yesterday?
No.
Oh my! You guys
Was it
gotta
nice?
go.
Was
It's
it a good
so
landing?
cool. It was a perfect landing
Oh,
on
yeah.
a boat on a drone ship in the middle of the ocean.
How big was the boat?
I mean,
really
it's
big,
huge
probably,
because
I was like,
It's just a dinghy.
yeah.
it's a Mastercraft. It has speakers on the
Oh
top
god!
of it.
Oh, it's a wakeboard boat. Someone's doing a little
Yeah,
like
with-
flip-de-doo.
Was Pitbull doing a party? On the champagne
It's like,
flowing?
this rocket.
Check out his rocket. That's tight. That's real cool.
That'd be dope.
All right, Chris, who do you want to pitch first?
Oh, first?
Yeah, their number 10 pick.
Oh,
And what I do is I write down the first person's pick, and then I write down the second person's pick, and then I circle the pick that wins.
won.
Oh, I
and
see.
Then,
Okay.
And then that way you can go back through and read the entire list later on.
Okay, cool.
Took me a couple episodes to figure out that method.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Yeah. So who, me or Sarah?
Well, because you've had something in your teeth this whole time, and I tell you about it.
No, do I?
Does he?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, no.
No, the other side.
No.
I'm gonna.
It's probably small. I
I'm
can't see
gonna let Brian go first.
it. Is that how you get things out of your teeth? You go.
Like a cartoon brushing his
yeah.
teeth.
No, I'm going to be self-conscious the entire show.
I can't even see
Well, I
it.
told you about it.
Here, let's
Thanks.
zoom in on that.
No.
Yeah, flash them pearly whites.
Get it off. Get it
Okay.
off.
Let's see that piece of fast food in your teeth.
All right, my number 10 pick. It's the McDonald's sausage McMuffin with egg.
Ooh, mama.
Coming out the gates with a
Pretty hot one. Yeah, that's
So-
hot.
Damn.
So one of my favorite things to do before we go snowboarding every single time is to stop off at the McDonald's on the way up to the mountain
Yeah.
and get one of these with 2 hash browns.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're good for the rest of the day.
That's a great idea because you don't want to have to like go to the bathroom while you're up there.
Yeah, so
And
it's
you're
just
like, what's the perfect plug? A friggin'
2 hash browns.
2 hash browns, a sausage,
Yeah, that'll back you up the
and
whole
an
day on the
English
mountain.
muffin. And it has enough calories for 3 days.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
if you
if
get
you-
stuck in an avalanche, you're fine.
So yeah, that's one of my most favorite fast food items. It's
That
so
is
delicious.
Hot.
That is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, thank you.
Damn.
Thank
good.
you.
Good luck.
I know. Dang it. Okay. My number 10 is a Jack in the Box curly fries.
Oh.
damn.
I'm a curly girly.
Oh my gosh. Can Jack in the Box make t-shirts? And send you one?
I'll ask them.
I'm a curly girly.
I'm a curly girly.
That's a good pick.
Very greasy, like good to play with, you know. Yeah, exactly.
You put them down the stairs like a slinky.
Yeah, totally. And then I eat it. I'm at the bottom. I go from the top and run down to the bottom and I catch him.
No,
Yeah.
why Jack in the Box specifically?
Num.
Well, what else? Are there others that have curly fries?
Yeah, nobody really has good curly fries.
Yeah,
anymore.
do they?
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, I mean,
Carl's Jr.? No, they have Chris Cut.
Yeah, they have the Chris Cut.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chris Cut, baby.
Dang, that is tough.
Yeah.
Those are both great. I love curly fries. But, I mean, if I was going to pick a number one,
Yeah.
I would have probably picked sausage McMuffin
As
with
a
egg.
number one.
Really?
I think that's just,
Yeah.
I picked that. Brian wins that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am surprised that's your 10.
It feels
like,
good to win. I
Yeah,
have
what are you
great things.
sandbagging?
where? Yeah, what kind of fast food are you going to?
Oh, this is good.
Okay.
Lobster.
And I've realized that most of this list. Let's see, 1, 2, 3,
McDonald's or
4, 5 is McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's
Yeah.
is good. I had
so
to.
sad.
I had to keep them off my list a little bit, but
Ever since I started,
Political reasons.
yes, Ronald. Oh, you don't. He's canceled.
Yeah.
What?
Libertarian.
canceled. What did the comments have
Oh,
to say
yeah.
about our number 10s?
Yeah. Dave says a sausage McMuffin with egg trumps everything.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a hot
that's a good pick.
on
Bacon
10.
cheese McGriddle, says Becky.
Ooh, yeah, that's
And
good.
Beck says she likes the curly fries as well.
Yeah, good.
And people want T-shirts. More T-shirts.
I'm a curly girly.
I swear we are gonna get T-shirts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, we should. I actually wrote down all the people last time who said they wanted T-shirts.
Yeah. Oh, good.
So-
As soon as we get T-shirts, we will make sure people get T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking with the designer today, so we're close to getting new comedy spot shirts today. So,
Nice.
and they're going to be hoodies and T-shirts like before. So,
Awesome.
but like new designs.
It's time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Chris. You're in charge.
Yep. Next, this is round 9, and Sarah goes first.
Okay. Well, my number 9 is a McDonald's hash brown.
Oh, nice. You're starting with all the sides, it sounds like.
Yeah, wait a second. I just like potatoes, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh,
Their hash browns are delicious.
So
though.
good. And I always get 2 also. Sometimes 3, like if I'm feeling like hungover or something. But like, yeah, 2 for sure. You can't have 1. It's
It is a
hard.
good hangover food too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, could you say that it's just a tater tot that is like a large tater tot that's
smash.
flat?
You could say that, yeah.
Is
I
there
think
like
so.
any difference to the chemistry of a tater tot and a hash brown?
I don't think
I
so.
really, I think
McDonald's?
the hash browns are a little greasier.
Just pressure.
yeah, just the pressure. Yeah, exactly. It's like,
If you put a tater,
diamond.
it's like a diamond. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a tater tot under a pound of bricks.
yep, and let it sit there for a million years. Yeah.
That's how they make them. Actually, it's very
yeah. So,
Okay, great. Hash brown. McDonald's specifically.
yes.
Brian, you're number 9.
In-N-Out cheeseburger.
Jeez, man.
In-N-Out cheeseburger. I prefer mine just plain.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't get anything else on it. I think just the meat cheese bun version of an in. Now you could have yours however you want.
No, what kind did you put on your list?
He's
Because
the
that
I
makes
just
a difference.
I just
Yeah.
put In-N-Out cheeseburger.
So that means no lettuce, no tomato, no onion type of
special
thing?
sauce?
That's I'm not
spread.
saying that's how
sorry.
you have to do
Yeah.
it. I'm saying that's how I do it.
Okay.
I don't want the sauce or anything like that. I
Okay.
like the meat, the cheese, and the bun. It's delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the audience how many of you people who are not from California or the Western states have been doing In-N-Out? And do you
Oh.
like it?
Oh,
Yeah.
And does it stand up to Five Guys? Because that's the big
The
thing.
Five Guys is the thing.
Yeah, or Shake Shack. I don't know. Anyways, let us know. I want to know. I'm curious. Yeah.
In-N-Out is good. I really like.
Yeah.
I don't like their fries so much, but I
Mm-hmm.
do like their cheeseburgers.
Yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people that have lived in California that have moved out of state that like the one thing that they miss is the In-N-Out.
Yeah.
burgers.
As soon as my brother comes in town from Hawaii, one of the
yeah.
first things we do when he's here on vacation is we go to In-N-Out. It's like a big family affair,
Aw.
and we give like for Christmas we give them In-N-Out gift cards just so they can use it while they're
they
here
go-
in town before they go back to Hawaii. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Well, shoot. I feel like Brian really came out swinging.
Give it to me.
Yeah. It's
It's
all right.
definitely the In-N-Out cheeseburger. You gotta win that one.
Yes.
Yep. I mean,
I'm just
so I'd still put it a little bit, down the list.
Yeah, I'm.
So that
what do you have?
I
I have
there?
I have a strategy here.
Okay.
and my number 5 through 1 is magical anyway. So
okay.
it's pretty good. It's a pretty good list. It's a pretty good list.
So excited.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go move on. Round 8. This is an audience
Yes.
participation. They
Let's
get to vote
have-
on this one.
That's
Why
right.
don't we have 7 vote? You vote 8, just because it takes a little while. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't mean to steamroll it. But
Yeah,
is that okay?
Who's
so
the mono right?
I know. Sorry.
Okay, Brian, you get to go first on this one.
Okay.
Round 8.
Wait, let me choose someone. Can I?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, you choose ahead of time.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
choose right
sorry.
now.
Okay.
Sorry, that's what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna have Lisa Bassett Tucker. You're gonna choose number 7. Not
cool.
this round, but you'll do 7.
You got the power.
All right.
All right.
So my number 8 is McDonald's Oreo McFlurry.
Wow. Oreo?
It has to be Oreo McFlurry.
Okay, that changes things. That definitely
Dang.
changes
You know
things.
the first time I ever, because the McFlurry that came out during my existence. That has not always been around. The McFlurry,
No,
right?
Yeah,
that's
true.
And so when it first came out, I thought, because you know how the spoons are kind of weird. They have like
Yeah.
a whole, it's like a straw, and I was like, so
That's
kinda
what my
hard.
daughter did. We got her a McFlurry for the first time. She's tried to suck it. I was like, that's a spoon.
Yeah, but what is that one of like the world's unanswered questions? Why are the
You know what it
spoons like
is?
that?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. You
know.
do it.
We'll say it on
No,
3.
yeah.
Okay, well, because they have a machine, right?
Yeah.
And it fits inside the spoon, and that's how they stir it.
Yes.
Like the spoon goes in. and
That's
then
the
it's
mixer.
Like a
It ends up being the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But have you noticed lately McDonald's
Oh.
has been getting a little lazy, and what they do is they put the Oreo stuff on top, but then they don't mix it in?
Oh.
That's some bullshit.
Which one is it? The one on Broadway?
Yeah. That's
Hey
the one.
guys,
Oh.
clean it up.
Wow.
Shade. They're gonna spin your food.
I haven't been to that one in a while, but
That's just shitty lazy. Like it has a
Yeah.
spoon for that very reason.
yeah,
Just
just
mix it
the
all
easiest
up.
thing ever.
What's the difference between a McFlurry and a Blizzard?
Huh?
Besides like quality of ingredients.
One's at McDonald's.
Yeah, one's a Dairy Queen. Like, where's the nearest Dairy Queen? You know, I don't
I
know.
don't know. Okay, Sarah.
Okay, my number 8. You're never gonna believe this. It's the Carl's Jr. Oreo shake.
Whoa! Oh man.
Sorry, Chris. That's my number 8.
Oh, that is really good.
Oh, dang. I thought about the McFlurry too, but like
And
something about Carl's Jr. shakes, man. Those are good.
And your flavor is the Oreo. Right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's always Oreo for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
I'm a Reese's boy.
Real?
Really?
Nobody
Reese's
is.
Pieces.
Yeah, give me the Reese's peanut butter cup run.
Yeah,
peanut
that's
butter cup
pretty
one?
good too. Yeah, I think they
McFlurry?
do. McFlurry, yeah.
So Lisa's picking this one?
Yes.
Is, oh, wow. Just
Oh,
to,
So
Right?
she-
No.
you said she's gonna
Lisa's
pick
doing 7. Yeah, you're doing
Can
8.
she pick this one? I don't
Okay,
wanna pick
Lisa,
this
if you're there.
one. No, I'm just kidding.
Lisa, can you hear me?
Man, I feel like I'm just subjectively now. I have to judge a Carl's Jr. shake. Is that better than a McFlurry?
yeah, man,
I
that's
don't
really
think
tough.
so.
Oh.
I think I would
Hell,
pick a
Chris.
McFlurry.
God damn
Am I
it.
supposed to like?
I didn't come here to get bullied.
Am I supposed to make this fair, or am I
No.
supposed to
No,
judge?
it's fine.
You have to go with your gut, man.
yeah.
That's all it is.
My gut has had a lot of Lowry's, baby.
Not the Carl's Jr.
I would definitely-
I see it.
Because I think I would just eat a shake, Oreo shake like a McFlurry, and just wish I had a McFlurry.
Interesting.
So I choose McFlurry. I'm
I do
sorry.
want you both to know that you are wrong, and the ice cream is different, and it's creamier, and it's like slow churned at Carl's Jr. It's something different there.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is.
you're
It's a
right.
little.
It's like a
are you
hand
changing your mind?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right. So.
Keep going.
Yeah. No,
All
it
their-
really is. It's like it's creamy.
That's right. It's like hand scooped
all their
creme.
yes, the creme.
creme.
all their cows have little bow ties.
Yes.
That's how they get their milk.
They're happy cows.
Okay, just because you made that bow-tie comment. No, it's good. Dang. Sorry, Sarah.
Yeah, that's fine. People are agreeing with me, so that and then that's okay.
That's really all that matters. I'm a nobody.
So Lisa's doing this round, number 7?
Yeah.
Oh, so someone says, Alan says that they don't clean the machines at McDonald's.
I mean,
Maybe that's why they do the spoon thing.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm okay with it because I know that when I go to
Yeah.
McDonald's, any kind of fast food, I worked at fast food, and looking back, I'm like, oh my God, we probably gave so many people food poisoning.
Oh, geez.
Just because you're not really, if you don't have a good manager, you don't know as a kid how you're properly supposed to clean things and
Yeah.
manage food and stuff like that. And back when I was younger, there wasn't classes. I mean, I guess we did go to some classes. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I just
It was
wiped my
just one
ass.
schoolhouse, though, right? In the middle of town back then.
Yeah, one
Yep.
schoolhouse, you son of
Yeah,
a
it
bitch.
was kindergarten through senior high school.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, Sarah's first in this one.
yeah,
We're
number
on to
7.
Round
This
7.
is
I
a
think
number 7.
you'll be okay.
You think I'll be okay?
I think he's blown his wad.
I think you kind of are too. It's
I
kind
don't
of
know,
a
man.
strange strategy. Anyways, Lisa is going to be voting for this one. So my number 7 is a Wiener Schnitzel corn dog.
Oh man, let me judge this one. Ooh, dang, that's what's up.
And I like to make a little rosé sauce, like a little mayonnaise.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No,
Every time I say that, people look at me funny.
yeah.
A rosé sauce is a mayonnaise ketchup mixture.
Yeah.
So
So that's what
becomes
you
a
do?
rosé sauce. And
Who
I
calls it that? Gordon Ramsay.
me? No, but my family calls it like French fry sauce. But essentially, it is like a Thousand Island almost ish.
That's really popular in like the East Coast too. Or maybe people from the East Coast can confirm, but that's
Yeah.
like more popular back in the East Coast than it is here in the
It's
West
in that
Coast.
movie Step Brothers, right?
Oh,
He,
is
like,
it?
Really?
Will Ferrell's character like makes his special sauce, and that's all it is.
Oh yeah, I
Really?
think so. I think
Alright.
you're right.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
All right, I'm gonna match your
Good luck.
little corn dog against one of the best things at McDonald's, which is the chicken nuggets.
Ooh, wow, you're
What
yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, I didn't know your whole list was gonna be McDonald's.
that's
I
unfair.
made sure
not-
I had a.
I'm
An
50.
eclectic
Yes,
variety
Uh,
representing all fast food.
Nah, certain people do certain things well, man, and McDonald's, their nuggets are so
Yeah, they are good. You know, my dad called me the other day and he was like, "I'm headed home right now from the Bay Area. Stopped at a McDonald's and got Cooper, his dog, a couple cheeseburgers from McDonald's. He said they're 48 cents somewhere." From the Bay Area on I-5.
yeah.
They are back to the 48 cents.
Ooh.
Oh, like
You know, like the olden
like
days.
the 70s pricing.
Yeah,
or
like
something
the really
that.
when they were really
Wow.
yeah. So I'm gonna go find that.
What
place.
what kind
Yeah.
of sauce person are you?
Oh, that's a good
there
question.
at McDonald's?
Yeah,
The nugs.
when you're getting
Sweet and sour.
sweet and
Yeah.
sour, what are you?
I think I'm a honey mustard boy.
They do that now, huh?
I'm a hot mustard guy.
Oh, yeah. I've heard you talk about hot mustard before.
Yeah.
I've heard you talk
Well, I've heard this story.
I have mentioned that a couple times on this show. Yeah. So what is it, Chris? Who wins? Who wins?
No,
this one?
it's not me. It's Lisa.
Oh, yes.
right?
It's Lisa.
Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. She is
What's her
here.
choice again?
She has Wiener Schnitzel corn dog versus chicken McNuggets.
And guess what? She says that chicken... No, not chicken nuggets.
Yes.
I blew it. She says Wiener Schnitzel. You can see it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That is good.
Yeah, I'm all right with it.
Good. Thank you. I hope you are.
Oh,
all right
and
with
I'm gonna use my Switch.
Oh my gosh, that'd be such a dick move.
Are you really doing it?
I am. Yeah, I'm using my
no.
Switch.
I've already started a circle.
Sorry.
How do I?
Oh man, that's not the hill I'm gonna die on though. So don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Corn dogs. Think of the rosé sauce.
I just realized that I would be. I'm like shitty guest that I don't like to have on our show.
Every time that someone's too competitive, you go, hey,
Whoa, calm down. Yeah, not tonight.
Nope.
I'm playing to win my nuggets.
Yeah, what?
Okay, let's move on to number 6 here. Brian, you get to go first.
McDonald's quarter pounder.
Oh my God. At some point, they all just blend together.
McDonald's quarter pounder. I prefer not to have any of the onions on it.
What about cheese?
Oh yeah, quarter pounder with cheese.
With
yeah.
cheese, okay.
Yeah, quarter pounder with cheese. Quarter pounder with cheese. I tell them no onions, and then I can't eat it with the pickles on it, but I like the pickles. So what I'll do is I'll open it up, I'll take the pickles, I'll eat the pickles, and then put it back on,
So
and then eat the rest.
That's weird.
Are the onions on the quarter pounder, are they raw or are they chopped up like they are in the cheeseburger there?
They're
you know?
like chopped, those little silvery.
Yeah,
they
the
call
little
them.
ones.
Yeah,
They do that.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not a
raw?
big fan of those.
No, they're not really raw. I think
like
they might be
grilled
sautéed,
onions,
but they're
sautéed?
just diced so
They're just
tiny.
oh no, they're not those.
No, they aren't.
No, they're more like raw onions just
Oh,
thrown
okay,
on
big,
it.
yes.
But they're
Okay,
like
big chunks.
chunkier.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's hard, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like those. So
Okay.
I take those off, and then I can't eat pickles with beef. For some reason, it doesn't. My mouth doesn't allow that to happen. So I have to open it up, and I have to eat the pickles really quick
And then you speed off on the freeway.
Yeah, why fast?
because I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
Because I have to have 2 hands on the wheel.
You just see Brian on 50 just all these pickles and stuff, and he's just speeding away.
Why do I have like 10 pickles?
Because you asked for extra.
But by the way, there's always 2 pickles on a quarter pounder. If you
Yes,
didn't know that,
That is true.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
They have a specific way of running their business.
Yeah.
You know, in Europe, they call that a royale. with
Oh,
cheese.
shut.
Oh.
Just look that up.
Yeah, because they do the metric system over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
That's from a movie.
Quarter pounder. Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
from my worldly travels.
No, not at all.
Okay, Sarah. Number 6.
Number 6 for me is, hear me out here, boys. You may have not had this, but I love it. It's the Burger King croissant witch. Do you know what that is?
Is it a
It's
breakfast
a breakfast
thing?
item.
Okay, yeah.
It's freaking so good.
I've had that.
It's, the croissant. It's basically like an Egg McMuffin, but it's like a croissant. And they have these little, like, what are you laughing at?
I like the word croissant-wich.
I know.
Croissant.
I know. I like it too. I like
Also, I
their-
was trying to spell
Like
it.
Mc- McMuffin.
sandwich. They have these little tater tots that are smushed. Those are really
In
good.
the sandwich?
No, on the side, but I know I'm
Oh,
not
they're like
gonna-
coins.
Yes, little coins kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Tater coins.
Tater coins. I like to call them tater coins.
Tater coins.
I buy my tater, use my tater money to buy my tater wife.
Saving up on tater coins.
Buy my tater wife.
Tater dowry.
Tater vacation. Tater dowry. That sounds like a Larry the Cable Guy movie.
That would be. Cable Guy stars in tater
He
dowry.
falls in like a time warp where he goes back to like the 1600s.
Yeah.
You guys are making me choke.
All he has are potatoes.
I'm gonna get a wife.
He's like somehow his pockets are full of tater tots, and those travel back with him, and that's all he has.
That's his
He's
only
just
currency.
He's like, take a couple of
Here you
these.
go.
Okay, I get to choose this one, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
yours.
pick that croissant sandwich.
Oh yes, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're just.
This
I'm going to
is
use
good.
my Switch.
Also,
I'm like getting mad. I'm like actually like.
also, it's croissants are is like a better than a bun.
Yes.
So like that wins.
Yeah.
Yes, croissants always. Yeah.
But it's a quarter pounder, dude.
And a lot of these are like
okay.
really nostalgic for me. Like being in high school and like going to like, oh man, every morning my mom would get me McDonald's before I'd go to seminary, which is church before school, which I used to go to. And then when my stepdad would take us every once in a while, he thought he was doing us a favor by taking us to Burger King to get the sandwich, but he didn't know that we were going to McDonald's every day already.
Whoa. It's family secrets.
Yep.
I'm so glad that Sarah is on this show because she's a balance to what my childhood was.
Oh, no.
Which was I would drive myself to school and then try to have sex in the car someplace between home and school.
I would go to church and you go have sex. Go to a different church.
I would go to the dumpster behind the Century Theater.
The ones like the Century Theater in Sacramento?
Yeah, the domes.
Yeah.
Can we go on a tour sometime and you just show us all
No.
the places you had sex?
Well, he said tried to have sex.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Did you go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Right
You
on.
guys-
So what's interesting is that your car smelled because of fast food, and yours smelled because of your dirty crotch.
Yeah, your dirty crotch.
Your croissant crotch.
What's
Fast food in a car and sex in a car kind of smells the same sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
This is number 5.
Number 5.
Okay, and Sarah, you get to go first in this one.
Okay, perfect. Well, you guys, my number 5 is Cinnabon.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
That
pretty
is
good.
fast food. You're not arguing with me. I know.
You seem very defensive. Now
it's fast food.
I didn't
Chris.
think that
You
it
guys
wasn't,
didn't say
but
a word,
now
but
I
yeah.
do.
Cinnabon, dude.
Cinnabon, is that fast food?
Hey. Oh man, Cinnabon is so good.
So what? Is that like an item? A Cinnabon is like a...
Have you been to the mall? You know they have the Cinnabon at the mall? No? Do you?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
she's getting
yeah.
aggressive over
Like
there.
an item.
I go
yeah.
to Orange Julius when I treat at the mall.
That's
personally.
okay. So your treats are different than my treats, but
Yeah.
my treats.
Is there-
Another thing my mom would get us after we'd go shopping all day. Cinnabon.
Oh yeah.
Cinnabons
is it like
are so
one
good.
big
Yeah.
Cinnabon, or is
Yeah.
it like the little tiny?
No.
bag
Oh,
of
not
those
the
little ones?
not the bags of the little ones, because this for me is back in the day. She would take home a big box of them, and they weren't like that. They were like this big, each of them in the big box. But you could get a big one too. I had a big one recently.
And then you can get like an extra. You can get like extra
Yes.
sauce on the extra glaze.
The
Oh, the
extra
glaze.
stuff. Yeah, the extra glaze.
Where's my Cinnabon, baby?
Yes.
Yeah, Brian, what's yours?
Oh,
That's pretty good though.
That is good.
Those are. I love it.
I worked at the airport for years, and they had a Cinnabon there upstairs.
yeah.
And it was very
That's like
difficult.
the smell of a Cinnabon.
Yeah.
Is like the place itself. Like,
Yeah.
pumps out that cinnamon glaze.
Yeah, I would have to walk by there every morning, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's so good, so good." Okay,
It's hard.
My number 5 pick.
my number 5, Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburger.
Wow. These are such different items too.
I know. They're
Just kinda depends on what you're
opposite ends of
craving
the
right
spectrum.
now.
Yeah,
Man, Brian, your list is fire. Right now.
I know my fast
I feel like
food,
we should
Chris.
go get lunch together because we like all the same things.
The thing is I could also call this my memory list because I don't eat any of these anymore. Like,
Right.
I mean, I do have. Well, I'll talk about that later. But like, I do have nuggets. Like, I'll eat nuggets,
Yes.
but I don't usually eat burgers now. I'll have In-N-Out every once in a while, but
Why
I,
do you not eat burgers now? Diet? Or
I've just
what?
been trying
Yeah.
to stay away because of cheese. It's just so it's so
yeah.
many the further I get, like the closer I get to number 1, the more calories each item has.
Oh, okay.
Like
all
the-
guilty pleasures.
Like the Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburger, like, I get a double too. So that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
barbecue sauce and
Oh, yeah, I
onion
think I
rings
would've
and 2
chose-
patties and cheese.
quarter pounder with cheese. If you had said the double quarter pounder.
Oh, that's what I
I
used
feel
to
like I
get.
can't not
Yeah.
choose something that's 2 patties. I'm only human. Okay,
Yeah.
this is tough. I feel like it's entree versus a dessert item,
Yeah.
but like savory.
Yeah.
And I do love that Western Bacon Cheeseburger. It's like one of my faves.
Oh, it's so good.
Uh,
So delicious.
Whatever.
I choose the Western Bacon Cheeseburger.
Again, I'm gonna freaking switch on your
Yeah,
ass.
nice. Sorry.
I gotcha.
Yeah, you got to use that Cinnabon.
That's good. That's good.
Just because it's so creative. And we're all gonna go get these later, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that in the budget?
I wish
Yeah.
I want to start smoking weed so I could justify getting all these tonight.
What's
Yeah.
stopping you, bud? Come on.
I don't have any
Ryan.
I'm
with
not-
us behind the
Legal.
dumpster.
Yeah.
the dumpster.
Smoke a doob.
It wasn't in the dumpster, by the way. I want to be
Oh,
clear. It
okay.
was just in the car
Just
behind the
okay.
wall
You
to
don't have
the
any services
dumpster.
on the
Okay.
ground.
It didn't smell or anything like that.
Okay.
But it was very.
So now when you smell trash, you get a boner.
No, when I smell popcorn.
Oh yeah. Oh
God.
God. I
I'm
don't want
like,
to go to movies with you.
Why do you think I love going to the movies, guys?
Paddington 2, am I right?
No.
Okay, round 4. I think this is an audience.
Yeah, let's do an
one.
audience.
Also, do you want to check comments? Because you asked a nice question about In-N-Out,
Oh
right?
yeah, I did, and it's dang it, it's up here, but
Yeah, I just want to see what they have to say. We've been just riffing for a while.
yeah, we really have, yeah.
Just like friends.
Just friends. Just
like
friends
friends
talking
do.
about
hanging
things.
out, being friends, having fun. Okay,
Theme song.
now yes. So people, let's see. California born and bred don't like In-N-Out. Becky says she does not like In-N-Out.
Oh,
even
yeah.
though she's from
Some
here.
people on the East Coast do not like the In-N-Out.
And Beck says Five Guys is nasty compared to In-N-Out, and I agree.
I like Five Guys.
Too
In-N-Out,
expensive.
In-N-Out.
Five Guys, you have to
It is
buy-
expensive.
Your burger's $10, and then you have to buy a set of fries. It's $5.
Yeah, it's crapola. Come
Yeah.
on, Five Guys.
Brett says,
They got to split that profit 5 ways.
yeah, dum-dums.
We
Why don't you off a couple of them? Oh, man, these guys don't wear condoms. Brett.
Oh, I thought you were talking about people in the comments. I was like, how do you know?
Whoa! Are they sharing that?
Speaking of In-N-Out,
Yeah, exactly.
what's your sex life like?
Brett says he used to caravan 3-hour road trips just for In-N-Out. Sounds like he loves this
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Anyways, so let's choose someone to pick the next one.
Pick someone that you think will pick yours.
Yeah, let's see. Let me profile some people here. What is my next one?
Hey,
Okay.
whoa!
It's like Sarah Kullbom thing. One.
Okay, how about Licia?
Ooh.
Licia? Licia Young. You're
Licia.
picking the next one,
You're
okay?
up.
All right.
Number 4. All right.
Okay, number 4.
Brian, you get to go first.
Oh, Jack in the Box jalapeno poppers.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my
I've had
favorite
those. Okay.
at like drunk at night. What are we gonna get? Oh my god, Jack in the Box jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers.
That's how I say it. Yeah.
That's good. I feel like fast food is already a recipe for like heartburn.
Yeah.
So adding jalapenos to the mix is like you're asking for
Dude.
trouble.
Oh yeah, your
Yeah.
booty's on fire in the
Yeah,
morning.
exactly.
You want it.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. At the time, you're like, these are delicious, and they were always like the insides of them because they have like cheese in it.
Or cheese like product.
Yeah, something that resembles cheese.
Yeah.
And then you would take a bite and it would burn your face because it was so
oh, yeah.
hot.
And
know?
you have to like kind of,
But yeah, but you were still okay with it
'Cause you're
they're so
hammered
delicious.
drunk.
Yeah, you're hammered and they're delicious.
the next morning you're like, whoa.
Wash it down with a White Claw.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sarah, your
they're
number
good.
4 pick.
All right. Mine is McDonald's French fries plus
Whoa.
plus the sweet and sour sauce. Dip those fries in the sweet and sour, I swear to you.
I
You-
think you can just say French fries.
Okay, I would
Don't
say
ever-
French
Yeah,
fries,
don't
but I'm
mess it
letting
up.
you know
I'm
the
gonna screw this
Sarah
up.
sweet and sour sauce.
Because
for
I
me.
like them with the hot mustard sauce.
Ah, so we both
Pretty
do
good.
sauces
Yeah.
with these, not the ketchup. I
No,
barely,
no.
yeah, I really do ketchup.
I don't like ketchup either. The other day, I was running around for the awards, and me and Kennedy, my daughter, were both super hungry. I go, "Do you want to get a hot dog?" And she's like, "Yeah." So we get a hot dog. I've got all this stuff. I go, put mustard on my hot dog for me. She goes, "Okay." I'll get the drinks. You put mustard on my hot dog. And then we're walking out to the car. I haven't even seen it yet. And she goes, "Did you want ketchup?"
Oh no.
And I go, "No, I just wanted mustard." She goes, "Oh, okay." We get to the car, and I open it up, and it's just ketchup. Like she didn't even put ketchup and mustard. It was just
Just
So I was
ketchup.
like, "Put on mustard." She's like, "Ketchup, got it."
Oh no.
Like her brain was like, "Oh,
She's
ketchup."
colorblind.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I got us off track.
That is A-okay.
Yeah.
Jack
like
in the
it.
So Jack in the Box jalapeno poppers against
McDonald's
French fries.
You don't use the rosé sauce with the French fries?
No.
Rosé
I can
sauce.
only do the rosé when I have a good platform. I'm normally eating McDonald's in my car.
Yeah.
And I'll eat it in the parking lot. And I'll
yeah.
listen to music.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
What's your playlist for eating McDonald's French fries?
Last time I did this
Rihanna.
was a while ago. No, not even Rihanna. It's like sad music. This is like my sad meal. Last time I had this, I think I was pretty sad, but it was good. It like lifted me up a little bit.
Nice. Yes.
But what am I saying? Licia says you picked a vegan, but that's okay.
Oh.
Because these French fries are vegan.
That's true.
And you said that it might not even be cheese in the jalapeno
That's
poppers.
right.
So
That's
don't
right.
feel bad for your vote, Licia. Let's see what she says though.
I mean,
Nothing yet, but
McDonald's French fries. It's hard. I mean,
It's
you
hard
put
to
something
beat
up against
McDonald's
those.
French
fries.
I feel like- right.
Really
If you universally, if you polled people their favorite French fry from a fast food restaurant, would
Mostly
probably be-
McDonald's.
it might be.
McDonald's.
Oh, you know what? One of my good friends, she says that her mom, when she goes to McDonald's, will ask for the fries without salt. Be like, no salt, please. So
Really?
they make a new batch,
Oh,
and
they're
it's
hot.
fresh as hell.
Yeah.
Then she goes home, salts
Put
that
salt
shit
on.
up.
Look at her. Look at what she's doing there.
Yeah. So that's smart. It's a good hack.
I thought I would actually have you with the jalapeno poppers. I thought you were a Jack in the Box jalapeno poppers guy.
I mean, I have the physique of one,
No, I
but
thought we have similar taste in
yeah,
shitty food.
I do
so.
like jalapeno poppers, but you're right. That mouth burn.
Yeah.
Has like, I don't know. It's not worth it.
No,
hard.
I like it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta vote.
Okay, what'd you say?
She says jalapeno poopers. She called them poopers, but yeah, she did say jalapeno
Dang.
poopers.
That's what happens.
I would have voted for French fries, Sarah. Just so you know.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Yeah, I would have voted for McDonald's French fries too.
Oh wow. Well,
Mine is competitive as fuck.
maybe I could get a half point then.
Okay.
Give her a half point. Yeah.
Um,
I don't want to beat her too bad.
I literally just dashed a half size line. Is that how you do half points?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Round 3, Sarah. You get to go
This is
first.
so bad.
I hope you
Okay.
brought the thunder.
Well, yes, I did bring the thunder. This has already been on the the thunder.
Hunker.
But anyways, my number 3 is the In-N-Out number 2 animal style with extra spread.
Oh.
Good luck, Brian.
Yeah, and I put that in the number
That's how I get
3.
my burger
don't
like
know.
that.
Yes.
Animal style.
Animal style,
Extra
extra
spread.
spread.
And then number 2. That's
Number
the double
2?
patty. It's 2 patties.
Is
man.
it?
I
Wait.
don't know.
Well, then
Yeah, number
maybe I
1
only
is
do
the single
one.
patty. Number 2 is they
Oh,
make
shoot.
it super easy. It's like give me the number 2 patty, two patty one.
Okay, well, anyways, yeah, number 2 for sure.
I am bringing the best Taco Bell item,
Oh, yes. Okay.
Whoa, we haven't had any Taco Bell
I
yet.
know, that's surprising.
cheesy gordito crunch taco. No?
Yeah, that's good, right?
It's good.
Nobody likes that?
No. That's
No, I
good.
love it.
She's like choked up. She's like about to cry. That is my number 1. Cheesy gordita crunch. Gordita is the soft. Is it
Soft
fried?
on the outside.
Soft.
Is it
And
fried,
it has
though?
the
Or
hard shell in the
chalupa? I'm
middle,
thinking of a
but it
chalupa.
has a cheese layer in
Yeah.
between the 2, and then it also has special sauce. It's almost
Which
a
is
spread type
delicious.
sauce.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Wow,
it's
wow,
it's
wow. Good.
so good.
Okay. I don't think I
is.
ever ordered that.
Oh,
Well,
guess what we're doing tonight?
yeah, seriously.
This is so good.
I told you I
The
already
cheesy
have
gordita crunch
tummy
taco is so
problems.
It used to be a limited time item, and they're like, nah,
Nope.
Brian and Sarah love this so much.
It's so good. It's so
I
good.
like chalupas.
You gotta eat this
You
cheesy
can step it
gordita
up a little
crunch.
bit.
What chalupas are good? The Baja chalupa.
Yeah, that one.
I'm
yeah.
also a stuffed burrito
So
kind of guy.
good.
Oh.
Okay, this is easy for me. It's definitely the In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
I
you
respect
so
that.
much.
That is a
If
good
you had
one.
a cheesy gordita crunch taco, though, you'd be voting differently.
Okay, well, feed me, and we'll come back to this vote.
Feed me.
Shimo. Okay, let's move on. Round number 2.
Yeah.
Which, because we kind of moved things, do you want the audience to vote for the number 1?
Yeah, vote for the number 1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So just
Hey,
pick
what's
somebody
going
and have them.
Is there anybody have any comments too? We should probably be checking in with them each
Yeah,
round.
let's see.
Yeah.
Man, lots of comments here.
Yeah, this is because everybody eats
Everybody
fast food
knows.
eventually.
And it's also
Eventually.
guilty pleasure foods. It's
Yeah.
the foods that you eat alone in your car.
Right.
While you cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's foods that you eat and then you throw all the evidence away right? And then you go to wherever you need to go.
Yeah.
And you're like, I didn't have none of that.
I feel bad when I go to the gym and I still have a bag sitting in my car, like a McDonald's bag. So I'll like push it underneath the seat so that nobody walks by.
Have you ever, like, there's been a time in my life when I was not supposed to be eating fast food. And I got some anyway, and I had to throw it away in my house. So I like dug into I like put it in the bottom of the trash to hide the
Underneath
evidence.
like a bag?
Yeah, have you guys ever done something?
No. That's what I used to
Say
do with
yes.
cigarettes all the time. So, yeah.
I do feel shame when I eat this stuff. I
Yeah.
do for sure.
We don't
Yeah.
But I just kind of keep it out in the open and I go, hey,
Okay, nice.
It's okay.
You own
It's
your shit.
okay.
yeah,
Good.
we all do
As you
it.
cry into your
Yeah,
fries.
yeah, exactly.
It's okay.
Okay, let's have Dave McHugh. We'll do our number one, but we're on number 2 right now, right?
Yeah.
But you will vote for our number 1, Dave.
Who else? Anybody else have anything to say too? I just don't want to forget
Yes.
anybody. I know.
Oh, this is a good suggestion. Alicia
Yeah.
says have a top 10 guilty pleasures. That's a good topic.
Oh, that is a good.
That's a
topic.
really good
Here, let
topic.
me. I'm on the overview form, so I'll put that on.
Perfect.
Nice.
Lisa says, Sarah, how are you going to high five yourself if you win? Well, Lisa, I'm not going to win, so it won't be too hard.
No, you have a chance to pull this out.
Okay.
Should I go over scores? You guys don't do that.
No, you can
Okay.
wait till the
Not
end.
yet,
Yeah.
not yet.
Okay.
All right, I wrote it down. Top 10 guilty pleasures.
Nice.
Okay. Number 2, Brian. You go first.
Okay. KFC hot wings.
KFC hot wings.
Ooh.
KFC hot wings.
Huh, I don't know if I've had those.
What?
Like a bone-in wing?
Yeah.
They do that?
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought they were
Okay.
like a
fucking hot wing. It's a fucking hot wing.
like a wing
It's a wing.
sauce.
Yeah, it's a goddamn chicken
Huh.
wing.
They do
What
that?
whose wings are they?
They're chicken wings.
No,
I'm
they're
confused.
legally not chickens. That's
They
why
are
had to change the name.
chickens.
Oh.
They're hot wings. No.
Yes, it is. They can't call it Kentucky Fried Chicken. They have to call it KFC.
No.
Because the
It's not real chicken?
abominations that they
No.
serve you are not
They call it
chickens.
KFC because they did it for branding reasons. Listen,
Look it up.
hot wings.
You want me to look it up?
Hot wings
Google it.
at
Hot wings
KFC
at
are
KFC.com.
delicious. Yeah. They're
I
so
have
good.
honestly never even seen that.
Are people
before.
commenting on just
The
so-
bones are plastic. The birds aren't real. That's what they're saying. The birds
They-
aren't real. The
said
bones
that?
are plastic, Licia.
That's the best comment.
Then people are saying that.
They breed these abominations with no feet and no beaks and no bones.
What? Do they really?
Do you
I'm
not
not.
know this?
I'm not.
This
I'm
is
not-
true. They
sad as
legally cannot
hell.
call them chickens.
No, I'm not buying it. On
Oh,
this.
please.
I'm not buying it.
Jack
on
Brown
this.
says Brian should play the Colonel. He's passionate.
Oh, that would be fun.
They do need someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should audition for it.
Oh.
My favorite colonel.
You have to be famous.
Reba.
Yeah, me too. I like Reba.
She was like one of the first new ones.
You know-
Like, she was what?
I haven't seen her
Okay.
yet. I was just gonna
Oh
say that.
man,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She was
I don't know.
amazing. She was really good at it.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Reba is the colonel.
Okay, Sarah, your number 2 pick over
My
Brian's.
number 2 is the cheesy gordita crunch.
Oh,
Whoa.
see?
Cheesy gorditas, baby. We would go to Taco Bell all the time in high school and get the cheesy gordita crunch.
Oh, so good.
Wow.
Be all next to all the lifted trucks and be in my friend's little Toyota.
Dude, you gotta eat this thing. It's so good.
Yeah.
This is perfect because
It's
I've
made-
not
yeah.
had either of these things, so that I can be subjective.
You gotta check it
Right.
out.
KFC hot wings are the
I think if they're both here presented to me and I
Yeah.
can only choose one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose that cheesy gordita crunch.
All right. All
yeah,
right.
because of the abomination of the wings.
Yes,
But that's fair. Because if I should have pushed these around anyway. I should have had KFC at 3 and the cheesy gordita crunch at 2.
That would have been a trip, man. Yeah, we both have cheesy
Yeah,
gorditas.
that
That's
would have
number
been-
2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
love the Oreo pick you guys.
Yeah,
had.
that was
pretty cool.
interesting.
Yeah,
too.
that was. I can't believe like a lot of our lists are kind of very similar. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, what's
Or-
something that you would not put on your list? What's something that like
The McRib.
Oh yeah,
I
don't
hate
know.
the
I wouldn't
McRib.
I
do
get
that
down
either.
on some McRib. It only comes out 1 month out of the
Yeah,
year.
and it's
Yeah, true.
good because it's
It's
gross.
like the Santa Claus of sandwiches.
What month is it? March? Like March Madness? Is that when they do it? When do they do that?
gross.
I don't even know. I thought
Yeah.
they discontinued it also.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it was
It's
like
so disgusting.
I don't think I would put the Jack in the Box taco thing on there.
Jack in the Box.
Kind of
oh,
freaks
yeah.
me out.
oh, how like translucent. it is?
Yeah,
You
it's
can,
like
see through the whole
drippy.
thing.
Yeah, and it's like it's what is that
Yeah,
in
it's
there?
gross.
Like anything that's 2 for $1, like should
Yeah,
not
be
be
careful.
eaten.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Got to put a pause on that.
Okay, let's move. This is
Okay.
our number 1. This is our
Dave.
Dave is picking this number 1, and Sarah, you get to go first.
I will
this
go
round.
first, Dave.
Better be good.
And Dave just says he likes the McRib. Okay.
Me too, Dave. Go get one.
All right, so my number 1 is the Chick-fil-A Spicy Chicken Deluxe Sandwich.
Whoa, Chick-fil-A.
I love it. I love it. It's such a treat, too, because now sometimes I go to the movies, sometimes no. And we'll go to the Chick-fil-A first.
Really?
Uh-huh. I love it.
McDonald's French fries.
That's your number 1?
That's my number 1.
Whoa.
Yeah.
man.
McDonald's French fries. It is, when you think of fast food, there is one thing that everyone thinks of,
Yeah.
and that is McDonald's French fries.
Yeah, you can smell it and you can taste it.
It is the pinnacle of shitty fast food. It is salty. It is greasy. Sometimes they're hot.
Oh, yeah. When they're cold,
When they're
though.
cold, not good.
Yeah.
But they're delicious.
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah.
eat
They
them
do
any
have
time of the day.
a shelf life.
They do have a shelf life.
It's
Yeah.
like Bubblicious gum or whatever. Like
Yeah,
you
do
can
that
only
too?
have it-
7 chews.
Oh, yeah, true. That
You
yeah,
know what
kind
I
of wears
mean?
out.
Before the-
Uh-huh.
Like you can only eat McDonald's French fries while they're still hot.
Yes.
As soon as they reach any other temperature.
And then you try to microwave them, and it's like, no.
No.
Although I heard my coworker just told me that his mom used to save them, and then she would put them in a tray like hash browns.
Yeah.
And then put them in the oven.
Oh,
and it
uh-huh.
like gave them life.
Oh, yes.
Like Frankenstein, the
Yeah,
French
yeah.
fries.
Yeah,
Fries.
Frankenfries.
Frankenfries.
Frankenfries. Make t-shirts. Okay. Dave gets to choose this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dave.
Chick-fil-A, they are not the
Well,
best
listen,
owners.
Aren't they all bad?
They make a
Yeah.
right.
Dave says he likes the McDonald's fries. Okay.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man. That was a toughie.
I'm very sing-songy tonight, even when I lose.
What are other people saying?
Yeah, the French fries are iconic.
Yep.
Toaster oven on broil. Says Licia.
Toaster on broil.
To do what? To fix
To
fries?
fix fries.
Christine Road says McDonald's fries are nasty here. Where are you at, Christine? Because I'd like to write a letter to your town.
Yes.
To your
The
mayor.
mayor.
Yes. Chick-fil-A used to be our stopping point on the way to Stanford. Love it.
Yeah.
See? Memories.
The
Yep.
Chick-fil-A. So what's the deal with the spicy deluxe? Because I will just get the regular Chick-fil-A
Oh.
with the honey mustard and the pickles, and that's
Ooh.
it. I love it.
Do you
that's
have to
good
take
too.
the pickles off and eat them separately?
No,
before you eat the
no.
rest?
I'm an adult.
Oh,
I'm an
okay.
adult.
How many pickles do they put on there?
Probably like
Chicken sandwich?
3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boo.
Probably 3. No, that one is just a spicy. It's a spicy breast, I guess.
Oh,
And it
passed
has all the. It's not fried. Is it grilled? Is it? I can't
You
remember.
don't even know.
I
You put
guess
it as
I
your
don't
number
even
one.
know. Sometimes I get confused. But yeah, it has like the nice, good tomato, a good, nice, good romaine, and all the sauces are
I don't
so
know if-
good.
I've gotten to a place where I don't like tomatoes on my fast food sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
Because of they get real mush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so
I don't like
fresh.
veggies on my burgers at all. So I don't like lettuce on my burgers. I don't like tomatoes on my burgers. I want meat, cheese, bun, and a sauce.
What about
Yeah.
pickles?
And then he
I
takes
get.
them off.
I don't. But I don't
And you
stay
want
on
the
that.
Essence of pickle.
The pickles marinate in the burger, and then I
What if-
take them and eat them,
What if
and I put
McDonald's
the burger.
came out with like a pickle spray where it's just essence of pickle?
Hey, baby, want to make out? Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you would do.
Ready for my interview?
I would like this home loan, please.
Yeah.
Do you smell like pickles? The essence.
I don't eat them because I want the pickles. I eat them because they're like a side dish to my burger.
Oh.
I really do like just the plain cheeseburger at McDonald's. Those are good.
Yeah.
They are good.
Yeah.
And for 48 cents.
Well, not anymore. Like $1.29.
Still, it's not
but-
bad.
They tricked us with the dollar menu. They got us hooked on a dollar menu.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
they
all
got
of a
us
sudden, it's
hooked.
like
Pulled us in.
$1.99.
You notice that McDonald's is getting more expensive,
They
like all
are.
the time. Yeah,
It's like
good.
a $9 meal now.
Yeah, you're like, whoa.
Like, I'm already going to cry, so you make me cry more?
Now I can't afford tissue.
Yeah, to use your paper napkins.
Oh, the napkins are terrible.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Give me a Starbucks napkin.
Starbucks nappy. Little Starby nappy.
Nappy.
Nappy, I suck my thumb.
I use it away my boobie. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Add those things up. Oh, you should go over the list too. Like, what's the final list?
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
So number 10,
Yeah.
we went with...
By the way, Dave, thank you for that.
Yes, thank
too.
you, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. I'm surprised you didn't pick a Wendy's.
Yes, Dave Wendy's.
Dave Thomas was the owner of
Have
Wendy's.
you had
Yeah.
Wendy's breakfast lately?
No.
It's
No,
very
never.
good.
Is it?
And it's like not it's not real greasy or anything like that.
Okay.
It's very delicious.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
had it-
trying breakfast
I had
food.
it just by chance, and it was fantastic.
Really?
Like whatever their egg sandwiches and their hash browns or whatever they are, the potatoes, great.
Okay.
Great.
Remember Wendy's was the square patty?
Yeah.
Yeah, still is and
Still-
delicious.
What was that about?
Awesome.
I should have put that on my list.
No, you didn't.
I know.
Okay, number 10, sausage McMuffin with egg.
Yes,
which
boom.
I think should have been way higher on the list.
Yeah.
Number 9, we got In-N-Out cheeseburger.
Boom.
Number 8, the Oreo McFlurry. Number 7, it was Wiener Schnitzel corn dog, but I got switched to now it's chicken nugget. McDonald's specifically chicken nuggets.
That's right.
Number 6, Carl's Jr. croissant sandwich. Number 5, the Cinnabon, which was a switch. It was supposed to be Western bacon cheeseburger.
Yes, you're right.
Number 4, jalapeno poppers.
Yeah.
Over McDonald's French fries, which is interesting because
Wild.
number 3,
Yes.
In-N-Out, the number 2 with animal style, and then number 2 was cheesy gordita crunch. Number 1 on the list, McDonald's French fries.
Did we tie? What's the final score?
No, you did not. But it could have been. Actually, it never would have been a tie because she had that half point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
So never.
Sarah had 4.5 points.
Okay.
Respectable. Brian, you pulled it out with 6 points.
Yes. I've
Okay.
never won my own show before.
6 points. That's probably that's the way it should be.
Is
Yeah,
that
maybe.
Yeah, I know, right? Is that sad that I'm excited I won a fast food episode?
That's okay.
That's cool. I'm gonna go cry in my car. There's a McDonald's
Yeah.
right down the street
At least
from
you've
this
had that
place.
thing in your teeth the whole time.
Oh, you son of a!
Yeah, you got a
Bee.
snack.
No one can see.
Yeah, no one can see. Yeah, yeah.
The Mevo's good, but it's not that good. Sorry, Mevo.
No,
That's
Mevo was
okay.
a winner.
That was great. That was really fun. Thank you.
That was.
You did a
so
good- you did a good
delicious.
job.
I did like talking about all this stuff,
It
but
is-
it did make me hungry.
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I know. Now it's second dinner time.
So now you
4.
know, because you said you had to bump the original show it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Can you tease that for next time? Or do you guys not do that?
We don't know what that was. The issue is that we weren't quite sure what the subject was going to be, so we haven't
Yeah.
picked the subject for the next show either. So we just have to reconnect with them.
Yeah.
It was just getting down to the wire, and we were like, we're not quite sure. So we're like, let's just give you another chance to prepare. It's not like we all know the show, so it's easier for us just to make a list and
Yeah,
put something
totally.
together. But it was both of their first
Yeah.
time. So
The first time I did it, I like deliberated over every little thing
Yeah.
I put on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
today I was like, what? Yeah, I went down my bank statement, like you said.
What have I been
What have I had
lately?
lately?
Well, that was fun. What? Okay, I just have one question for Becky. She says, "Let's shenanigate." What does that mean? Do
I
you
don't know,
what
but that
means?
sounds like a
That
great
sounds really
word.
Fun.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of like
Like a
Shenanigate.
fun
my type of verb.
chain restaurant.
Yeah.
What else? Anybody else? Can you go back further?
Yes.
Did somebody say something nice things? Because I thought I saw like an emoji with heart eyes or
Yes,
something.
I think Lisa was saying Brian Crall and hearts, and then she says
Oh.
Sarah Kullbom, no hearts.
Whoa.
That's
No.
me.
You knew what it said. That's
Brian
what
Hart-
Hart.
Put hearts or something. I don't know.
I can't see.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
thank
everyone's
you.
on board though. McDonald's French fries for the win.
Yeah.
That is good.
Can't really deny it.
I got a couple of announcements before we get out of here. So do us a favor, like the Comedy Spot Facebook page. You'll get notified when we go live. You hear me, my
Yeah.
voice coming through that. You can go back and watch every single episode that we've done live on Facebook, and now we have a pretty good collection on YouTube now, so you can go back and watch either one of those.
Awesome.
You can subscribe to the Top 10 List podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast, so iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, all the things. Follow me on social media at Brian C. Comedy, or check out the website. My website's kind of lame.
You have a website?
I have a website, but I just need it to be able to post the podcast episodes. So that's why it's not real functional beyond
Is a
that.
Facebook page like could I just say I have a website? But it's really just my Facebook page?
I mean, you can. I think you can even get a URL that's like chrisemery.com and then have it point to your Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know. Do us a favor. Tell a couple of people about the show. We're just trying to build an audience, and there's a lot of different ways you can watch it or listen to it. Chris, we appreciate you being our guest judge tonight. You did a great
Thank you
job.
for the power.
Yeah, it was pretty great, right?
Yeah, it's fun. I like
Chris,
it.
Chris. Oh, go ahead.
It's also hard. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
I know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So.
Chris today was like, "Hey, I'm going to be the mediator," and I was like, "Oh, that's good, but I'm going to still keep control of the show." And he was like, "Yeah, I know. I know how you don't relinquish control of anything." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I told him about the conversation we had.
Yeah, he was like, "No, he's not going to actually let me do very much."
I think I did a pretty good job of giving you the wheel.
It was manageable.
Yeah.
It was manageable.
Yeah, I didn't get into. I wasn't like pulling the wheel too much like my mom did when I was learning how to drive.
Oh.
Did that really happen?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
scary?
dangerous. Yeah.
She yelled one time when I was going through an intersection because she thought I was going down like the wrong way on the street, and she was like, "Wah!" I just freaked out, dude, and I was like, I can't drive anymore. I had to get out and let her take back over.
Oh my!
It was when I was learning how to drive.
Yeah.
It was like last Saturday.
I was like, that happened. My driving instructor, she was very mean.
Yeah.
Very.
What was her name?
I can't
Put her on
remember.
blast.
I blocked it out.
Gladys.
She was terrible.
Yeah.
She was so mean, and we were sitting in the car, and she definitely 100% farted. I heard it, and it stunk. And then she made me drive in the car after that, and she did not.
She
didn't even open the windows.
No,
Yeah.
and she did not admit that she did it.
But she was drinking one of those smoothies you drink every morning.
Did. Yeah, the green smoothie.
Ooh.
Nasty.
That's really
It's
gross.
almost the same as yours.
Yeah. Exact same thing.
I like the guilty pleasures list.
Yes,
you
guilty
should do
pleasures
that
is
soon.
good.
We'll try to do that.
And let
Yeah.
me be
And we'll have you back on as a
Yes.
contestant. Maybe we were trying to get maybe Corky back too. We haven't seen him in a long
Corky and I
time.
can't be on the same podcast at the same time.
Why not?
Why?
Because we look exactly the same.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly
best part.
same.
Why don't instead of having Corky, just put a mirror here, and then say that Corky's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the audience
That'd be
won't
good.
know. They'll just listen to your voice. You have different voices. That's all we need.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
We do.
All right, we're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being the best co-host
Thank you.
ever.
Oh, thank
And thank you for watching, listening, and being a part of the show. Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.